So, we're on YouTube. Let's chat about it. Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, old schoolers, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about YouTube and how to utilize it properly and how to be on here and be successful. And I will put a disclaimer out and say that I am not the most successful YouTuber and I don't do an awful lot of these tips, but these are tips that I've cultivated through research and stuff, and I'm going to mix them all together, give them to you. Maybe I'll start doing them. I do half of them, okay? Not all of them, just at least half. Let's help you guys get better. So, before we start that, we've got all of our socials flying by just here. If you want to give him a follow, it'd be absolutely amazing. We've got Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. And on Twitch, we go live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and every Sunday from 7 until 10:30, playing games such as World of Warcraft, doing stream support, doing The Last of Us, which we're literally just about to finish, or have finished by the time this video has been uploaded. I don't understand time. Anyway, so if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the other day I've started posting up quite regularly, like 2 times a week, short bits of stream and Twitch advice, basically on how to grow your stream, how to grow your audience, how to network. And some of these future videos are going to be building on those posts and basically going into further detail for you guys on knowing what to do. So it's they kind of work together in conjunction. They're kind of one and the same thing. So we're gonna discuss basically what I said on here, just in more detail, because an Instagram post is never enough explanation. Why would you want to make YouTube? What is the purpose of making YouTube? YouTube is a discoverable platform, unlike Twitch. When you go live on Twitch, you do not appear anywhere. You are not searchable. You cannot be found unless someone knows exactly what to find. And especially when you're first starting out, you're there with 0, 1, 2 viewers. Make sure you're logging on your iPads to make sure you have an extra viewer. So you're right at the bottom of the list, and a lot of people will only view the top 4 or 5 rows. So therefore, you need to make content on other more discoverable platforms such as YouTube, where algorithms and search features and hashtags are more accessible and more usable by the users on the website, kind of thing. That's why. And I will quickly say at the beginning of this, algorithms never work against you. I watched a documentary last night called The Social Dilemma, and it was delivered by a lot of people who created a lot of the algorithms, and they were explaining that algorithms basically work not on what you do, but what on other people are consuming. So the only reason you wouldn't show up in someone's algorithm is because for that day, someone didn't like a certain amount of videos, didn't like a certain type of video, sorry. Be it like a post on Instagram or be it something on YouTube. If not enough people are liking a certain type of video, then they won't appear in the algorithm. And that's not the algorithm's fault. That's not the algorithm working against you. It's not you being wrong per se. It's just those who are consuming the content aren't watching what you're producing. Obviously, there are ways to change that, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But please don't ever think the algorithm's working against you, because it's not. You can make the algorithm work in your favor. They're not based on you not making good content. They're based on how people consume content. It's very, very different. Let's begin with what type of content should you be creating on YouTube. If you sit down, have a look at your stream. What do you do on your stream? Are you an artist? Are you a life vlogger? Are you a gamer? And take that and switch it into a how-to. With the way that YouTube's moving these days, people tend to not care about gameplay as much. And I know I sound hypocritical because I put up gameplay on a Monday, but the way YouTube's moved in recent years is if you type in the word how-to and you see any of those, they are the most searched things under those categories. And the bulk of what you see on YouTube is either real life content, how-to content, or the most amazing gameplay you've ever seen in your entire life. You need to kind of sit back and have a look at yourself and have a look at what you're producing yourself and say, okay, can I build my skills in editing? If yes, make gameplay videos with amazing hilarious videos. That will work. That kind of thing definitely does work. Like I do, if I put up a normal highlight, that's not going to be successful because it isn't successful. We can look at the views on there. They're pretty low. Those who do massive edits and really make them entertaining to watch. Remember, things like Snapchat and Instagram and TikTok and even Vine back in the day created this mindset of we need to be latched in the first 3 seconds of a video, otherwise someone's going to swipe on. And it's the same on YouTube. You want to be catchy going. So if you're not making how-to guys and you're not making live content, be it like a vlog, mainly a vlog or like a review channel, then you need your editing and you need something to grasp a viewer pretty much within the first 3 to 5 seconds of your video to make sure they're not clicking off and going elsewhere, especially if you are then uploading it onto your phone, onto another website where people can scroll through. Have a look at your content, analyze it, what can you do which links with your stream but isn't your stream. So it could be how to play a game, how to draw if you're an artist, how to make a computer setup, and just think, what are you good at? What could you send your knowledge out on? It could be even, so I'm a special needs teacher, I could do a whole YouTube channel on how to help children with autism spectrum disorder become better communicators, because that's one of the things I really focus on when I'm teaching. I could do a whole YouTube on that, and there'll be a whole collection of people who would search that and who would try and find that, and that's how the how-to guides work so successfully. And there is something you're good at, be it you're good at making setups, you're good at making something, you're good at making art or wood turning, or you're really good at your game and you have a couple of tips and ideas. In World of Warcraft, you see a lot of people do how-to mount guides, and they're very successful. People aren't necessarily looking for gameplay, because if they want gameplay, especially with how accessible gaming is, they'll either buy the game themselves or watch it on Twitch. So YouTube becomes a void place for that kind of content. So if you can turn what you're doing on stream into a how-to guide, amazing. If you play Dead by Daylight, make a how-to guide on how to be the best killer in all of these scenarios, how to be the best survivor in all of these scenarios. Fortnite, trying to think of all the top games, all of those top games, make a how-to guide out of that. If you're really good at art, do time lapses, do how-tos, do techniques to make yourself a better drawer. If you're like what I do, I've built my stream so much that I have knowledge that I feel I can send to you guys. So I do YouTube content on how to make your stream better and how to make your environment better. Everyone has knowledge. Even if you don't think you do, you have knowledge and there's someone out there to view it. That's why how-to guides work so well on modern YouTube. I'd also say one of the best things to do is look at what you're thinking of doing and search the top highlighted, top viewed, top liked video in your thing. So if you're a drawer, look for the top videos in drawing and see what they're doing. What can you do differently that might stand out, or might even be similar to them, that you know has a working mechanism that you can then take, grasp, grow, and make just like them, kind of thing. And like I said, with gameplay videos, you have to be an outstanding editor these days to make those worthwhile. Be it chucking subtitles up everywhere, be it really fancy editing, putting memes, face editing. That type of gameplay works, but it's seeing what you know and what other information can you give other people. Basically, a lot of people want help these days. People want to be helped, and YouTube works best in those scenarios. And when I was talking about the algorithm earlier, the only reason gameplay videos of just pure gameplay tend to not work anymore is because it's not flavorful for that day. So like I said, the algorithm often works in the way that what everyone's liking that day, they'll get shown more of that. So that's not because your content is bad, but it's because it's not fitting the most modern thing. So have a look at Alpha Gaming, have a look at Linus Tech Tips, have a look at the Epos guy. Every time new products are coming out, they're making a video straight away and uploading it instantly, because that's the current most interesting thing. Therefore, that will get put onto other videos. If you can do that, amazing. If you're a reviewer of new lighting equipment, if you're a viewer of cameras, of tech, if you can buy it straight away and review it, do it within the first week of that product's release. If you can't do that, make how-to guides, make vlogs. People still love vlogs even after like 15 years of vlog watching on YouTube. And these are some of the most popular things you can find on YouTube. You can literally just search that now, top by category, and you'll see what are the most successful are in there. Taking ideas from other people and mixing it into your own, putting it back out there isn't the worst thing. Nothing's original anymore. No one's unique. And then we'll quickly go over a few of the last points, which would be obviously about consistency. Make sure you are consistently uploading, be it one video every 2 weeks, one video every week, 2 videos every week. Make sure your days are staying the same. I know I mess up on this one quite a lot. But if there's that consistency as well, then it's just like streaming. People know when they're gonna be able to catch your videos. And I've always said, make sure you're uploading on your off days. So if you're not streaming, have your video go up then, because then someone else can get their fix of you on that day. And that's pretty awesome if they want to do that. It's kind of heartwarming. I also want to really quickly touch on titles and thumbnailing and how to appropriately use those for your YouTube content. Clickbait works, but clickbait doesn't work if it's too baity. So you want your titles to kind of be about the video, but a little bit expanded. If people click on a clickbaity title and they don't now see that clickbait, they come off of it now. If they don't see what's in that thumbnail, in that title, people tend not to stick around because it's not 2010 anymore and clickbait doesn't work the same way as it used to. So make sure your titles are either including the most current thing that is the most popular that week, and you will see yourself start popping up in algorithms and you'll start being recommended to other people. But until then, you might just fall to the bottom. If you're popping the word highlight in your title, no one's searching the word highlights. They're searching compilations and they're searching the best Twitch clips. They're not searching small streamer highlights, unfortunately. So that's our video. I feel like I may have skimmed through that quite quickly, but I hope I kind of explained how the algorithm works on social media and how searching works and how people consume content, and also maybe giving you some ideas. And like I said, a lot of it is just go on YouTube and see what's the top in your most interested category and try and mimic that. Try be the same. And if that means you spend a month not making content and just practicing editing and filming, then do it, because you're going to come off in such a better foot than starting with a really boring video like I did on my Twitch introduction when I first started making videos. That's our video this week. If this has helped you, shove a comment down below. Tell me what's your favorite content to consume on YouTube. What do you love to watch the most? What do you like seeing on your recommended list? Chuck it down below. And maybe once you've chucked it down there, you can have a think, and that could be something that you make. Why am I so weird sometimes? Anyway, socials flying by here. Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Give them all a follow, give them all a subscribe. Absolutely amazing if you could. It massively supports us. We've currently got a giveaway running on our Twitch as well to win a copy of Shadowlands Epic Edition. So if that interests you, have a link below. Follow that. Come join us live on the 29th for the giveaway. We go live every Wednesday, Tuesday and Sunday. That was so back to front from 7 till 10:30. Come on out. If not, see you next Thursday. Bye.